So at this point, I'm sure you guys have heard that 11, or is it 12? Either way, 11 or 12 spot Bitcoin ETFs have been officially approved by the SEC, which is awesome for Bitcoin and crypto in general, although I do believe it does kind of defeat the purpose of Bitcoin. I mean, I think personally it's better to buy it on an exchange and then put it on a cold storage wallet. That's the way I would do it. That's the way I do it now and how I've done it in the past. But I guess for the masses and maybe the older generation, let's be honest, a spot ETF is great, right? It's great for the masses to get their hands in Bitcoin. And I want to break down all the ETFs that were approved in this video. So we're going to zip through them. Make sure to add them to your watch list or take a note of them if you guys want. And with that being said, guys, cheers. Hit the like button. Make sure to subscribe here on YouTube, and let's dive right into the video. So before we actually dive into the spot ETFs, which I'm actually filming this video on Thursday, today's the first day that they're trading. Before we dive into this video, or into the charts rather, let me show you this article very quickly. Let me pull it up here on Market Watch. Give me a second, guys. Bear with me. All right, there we go. So you guys see the headline here. It says spot Bitcoin ETF ticker symbols are now live. Here's what investors are looking for after the SEC approval. So we're not going to go through this article entirely, but we are going to come down here a bit to see the actual list of the spot Bitcoin ETFs, which you guys see right here. And some of these ticker symbols are funny, especially the one here from Van Eck. It says Van Eck Bitcoin Trust, and the ticker symbol is HODL, ticker symbol HODL. If you guys don't know what that means, it means hold on for dear life. You guys probably remember that saying from 2020, 2021, and it's still a saying today. But yeah, HODL is Van Eck's ticker symbol. Then we have, of course, the Grayscale Bitcoin Trust ETF. That's at the top here. We have the iShares Bitcoin Trust ETF, ticker symbol IBIT. Then we have the ARK 21 Shares Bitcoin ETF, which I just showed you guys. That was the chart that was pulled up. We'll go back to that here in a second. Again, we have the Van Eck Bitcoin Trust ETF. HODL is the ticker. We have I can't even talk today, guys. Fidelity Wise Origin Bitcoin Fund. Looks like that ticker is FBTC. It looks like here we have the Wisdom Tree Bitcoin Fund, Franklin Bitcoin ETF, Valkyrie, I believe, or Valkyrie Bitcoin Fund, ticker symbol BRRR. In other words, Burr. The Fed makes that Prinago Burr. You guys remember that? We have the Bitwise Bitcoin ETF, Invesco Galaxy Bitcoin ETF, and Hashdex Bitcoin ETF. So essentially, all of these just track the price of Bitcoin, guys, right? At least to my knowledge. Maybe I'm missing something here, but yeah, it's pretty much just tracking the price of Bitcoin, which they're pretty much all the same thing, essentially. Maybe some have different, expense ratios. In other words, the fee that you have to pay to actually own the ETF. But yeah, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 that have now been approved by the SEC. So let me actually pull this up. The Thinkorswim page again, which is the charting software that I personally use. And let's just run through some of these. I mean, there's not going to be much price action, as again, these just started trading today, literally when I'm making this video. I'm not sure when you're watching it, but either way, it's pretty new, right? Pretty fresh information. So the one that I have pulled up right here, ladies and gentlemen, is ARKB, which is the ARK 21 Shares Bitcoin ETF, which, look at this, it was at $52 earlier in the day, and now it's at, let me pull the intraday chart up, guys. Now it's at $47. So it's actually down about 10% here intraday, and I believe Bitcoin saw a move maybe over $50,000 per coin after we got the news that the spot ETFs were approved. Maybe it's pulling back a bit right now in real time. I don't know, probably is a bit. But yeah, we have ARKB here. That's pulling down about 10% intraday. And let me see the other ones. Let me pull it up here, guys, so we can see all these other tickers quickly. I mean, we're not going to do anything crazy again in this video, as there's not much price action at all. So we have the iShares Bitcoin ETF, that's ticker symbol IBIT. Let me pull it up and show you guys. You can see this one was trading at 29.60 earlier in the day. Now it's at 26.69, so that's down about 10% as well. Intraday, we have HODL from Van Eck. Let me pull it up. HODL. Yeah, HODL is the ticker. There we go. You guys can see, the intraday price action here on HODL. And we have FBTC, which is another one that's from Fidelity. You guys can see the price action here. This one's down even more, it looks like here. This hit $50 in the morning, 51 almost. Now it's at 41, so it's down a whopping 20%. Holy smokes, guys. So the Fidelity Wise Origin Bitcoin Fund is getting destroyed right now. Let's see what else here, guys. The Wisdom Tree Bitcoin Fund, BTC W. Let's see what that one's looking like. That one's fallen as well here intraday. We have the Valkyrie Burr Bitcoin Fund, BRRR is the ticker. This one's down pretty big time as well. You guys can see, holy crap. I mean, this was at $20 in the pre-market. Now it's at $13. Geez, down 35%. So some of these are making big down moves right now. And again, we'll see how, it ends up playing out as we do get multiple days of trading. But that's another one, BRRR. Let me see here. We have the Hashdex Bitcoin ETF, ticker symbol DeFi, DEFI. Let me pull that up and show you guys. You can see that trading a bit here. Very thin volume on a lot of these guys. Very, very thin volume. So if I had to buy one, like I said in the intro, though, I'm not a big fan of these ETFs. I'd rather just go ahead and buy Bitcoin itself and actually, hold the asset itself and have my keys, or have the, my Bitcoin keys in my possession. You guys have heard that saying, not your keys, not your cheese, right? I feel like owning it in a cold storage wallet is the way to go. But if I have to own one of these, and mind you, we didn't even look at the expense ratios. We didn't dive deep into, the numbers behind all these ETFs, but just based on the names here, I'm going either with Fidelity, I'm going with Van Eck, I'm going with, iShares, right? One of these more, I guess, reputable. I'm sure they're all reputable, no doubt about it. They were all approved by the SEC, no doubt. I mean, they're all solid. But for me, I like Fidelity, I like iShares, I like Van Eck. I'd probably go with one of those, whether it be HODL, whether it be IBIT, whatever it may be, right? But at the end of the day, all of these just essentially track the price of Bitcoin. I mean, it's like GLD, right? Or SLV. You guys remember those? GLD essentially tracks the price of gold, right? SLV tracks the price of silver. These are essentially the same thing, but for Bitcoin, right? These 11 spot ETFs that just came out. So make sure to add them to your watch list, or probably not all of them. I mean, you don't need to watch every single one of them, but pick a couple, add them to your watch list. Why not? There's nothing to lose. And full disclosure, I'm personally not buying these right now. Again, I'm not a big fan of these ETFs. I own a little bit of Bitcoin in a cold storage wallet, and that's my mode, or my way, if you will, of investing in Bitcoin/crypto. And first of all, you guys know I'm not a big crypto guy or a Bitcoin guy to begin with, so it's not like I have a ton of knowledge or a ton of money in Bitcoin. But yeah, I mean, I do have a little bit, and for me, cold storage wallet is the way to go. But I'm not knocking these ETFs. These ETFs are great for maybe a novice investor or somebody that's older, that doesn't want too much, maybe you want a more liquid way of investing in Bitcoin. This is a great thing for you, right? So what do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Hit that like button and make sure to subscribe. We're almost at 50,000 8,000 subscribers here on YouTube, guys. I appreciate you all as always. And don't forget to get up to 15 stocks for Moomoo using that link down below. Once you fund your account at least $100, you get 5 stocks, and fund your account at least $1,000. On top of those 5 stocks, you get 10 more stocks, totaling 15 stocks, and each of those could be valued up to $2,000, guys. Get on it. Use that Moomoo link down below. The clock's ticking, and full disclosure, that is an affiliate link. It helps out the channel. I appreciate you guys as always. And with that being said, cheers. I'll catch you all later.